You may as well come with us then, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay then. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Okay,
Are we all ready?
I guess.
I mean, like, literally, all I'm here for is to sign up for a gym membership, basically. Everybody else is like, this is really tense, this is really... I'm just like, I just want a gym membership.
A giant rat
You
gives you
set
a
it up.
gym
Yes.
membership.
Yeah, exactly.
You open the door into a chamber that is red. Red carpets, red drapes. You can't even see the old stony walls of the warren. This is a small spot of paradise inside a sewer. A single man sits in there in a sea of pillows, surrounded by fine wines and fruits. His skin is red as a lobster, and he wears a dashing red coat to match. Horns, much like those barons have, far longer, pointing straight up, pointy ears and haunty yellow eyes. There's a flick of a tail with a spear on it. Oh hey, you people. Welcome to the Hall of Miracles.
Thank you.
I will be your deity for the day. And you are?
I am Geralt.
I'm Baron.
Don't
I'm
know where
Rosemary.
I'm gonna step out behind Geralt.
He looks at you for a moment, and a flicker of recognition runs across his face.
I guess you would probably know me as...
Dave.
as... no. As the rat, I guess.
Oh. That's where I know you from. I'm surprised. Seeing you back here seems odd, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have guessed you would have taken over this whole operation, I guess.
It was a long way to the top. That's just the thing about having vision, isn't it?
Yeah, but doing it under caution.
That's the idea. Now, did you bring this posse of yours to kill me?
We're not here to kill you.
Kill you? Why?
I'm here to sign up for the, like, membership thing so I can come back and get my prosthetic upgraded at a later date.
He looks at you sort of dumbfounded for a moment.
I'll show him the prosthetic.
Oh. Oh. Turns back towards Bastion. You didn't know
About what?
about me.
No. But Evan told me that your name was Red and that you're part demon. And I'm part demon too. I found out a few months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very nice. Like your horns.
I was told demons are bad, and everyone just kept hating me or not talking to me. But people kept saying nice things about some demons, so demons must be nice.
I think you and I have got a lot to talk about, boy. But there is some business here, I see, that I need to take care of first and foremost.
Oh, okay.
You there, with the prosthetic hand.
Yes.
Your name was?
Geralt.
Well, Geralt, There isn't a membership to sign up for per se. This is an
But-
illegal operation. We use this place to avoid paying taxes, to purchase illicit goods, to indulge in the things that the upstairs world have decided is against the law, is wrong. It's a place for misfits like myself and this boy here
I
to
can
feel at
tell.
home. Now,
But
if you
unfor-
feel like you need a place like that, or you could support a place like that, then you won't become the member of some club or gang. That's not what this is. I will tell you how to get down here.
yes.
But there is just one caveat. And that is that these entrances are secret. Now, do you know what we call someone that can't keep secrets?
A rat?
A rat. His gaze falls back on Bastion. The whole operation. Square one. A new hideout to be built from the ground up. The old leader executed on the square. Should almost thank you. Allowed me to rise, didn't it? But I don't appreciate what you did. Nope. Not one bit. Now, I don't want to cause a scene in front of this poor little demon child here. So, here's what I suggest. You get the fuck out of my place. And if I ever see your fucking face again, you follow?
Bastion will look down and grumble, understood.
Now get the fuck out of here.
I leave as fast as I can.
The door shuts behind him as he leaves.
Yes, he may have made a mistake with your organization. Yes, he may have apologized for it.
His apology doesn't pay for the blood of my brothers.
But just know that as much as I am grateful for the prosthetic, and I am willing to work with your organization, there's going to have to be a bit of mutual respect, not just between me and you, Red. Between you and all of my party members.
He gazes around the room at everyone who's left.
And no, I don't just mean the people that are in here. I mean all the people that I know, that I go adventuring with. Can I do an intimidate on him?
Go ahead.
Please roll high. Yes!
You're trying to boss me around.
I'm not trying to boss you around. I'm simply telling you
It's pretty
how
ballsy.
our little arrangement is going to work.
You're not gonna tell me shit, Gerald. Let me tell you something. I saw a good dust of my friend die on the square that day. I have every right to take his blood for mine. But I let
I'm
him
aware.
go out of the goodness of my heart.
I can tell.
And right now, if he's smart, he won't just have left this cellar, he will have left Tuscart. And he will have left whatever that little shithole you're from is called.
See, this is where you're mistaken. You may be in charge here, but that doesn't mean you run everywhere else. And as much as you may run and rule via fear, and you can intimidate everybody else all you like, you're not gonna work shit on me, mate.
I'm not trying to scare you, Gerald. That's the
Yes,
thing.
I know you're not. But you're scaring other people. And unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of people who rule via fear.
Neither am I.
It's very unfortunate about your friend and stuff, and I'm really sorry that happened to you and stuff. Heh.
As I'm sure Bastion is as well. I'm sure
He's
those
not
were his
sorry.
friends. How can you tell?
Well, he caused it, didn't he?
He may have caused it, but it may have been an accident. I don't know the
There's
full
no
story.
accident about it. This little family of mine that lives down here have been haunted for all sorts of things. Crimes, yeah, but also innocent things. Things that the guardsmen upstairs and the good general have decided just aren't prudish enough for their tastes. He is the one who rules by fear, and I am the one who taught people to see red. A world without those sorts of rules and restrictions. Now, I invite everyone who can see the logic in that to join me down here without any strings attached. But when you pull a dagger to the neck of one of my greatest allies, I am going to tell you to fuck off. And that's what I did. I should have killed him. Maybe I should have killed him. I didn't. Because that's not what I'm about. You see, I'm not letting the people upstairs define how I rule or who I am. And that's the difference.
I can tell.
'Cause you're a demon.
But who's to say that the people upstairs are no different from you? You may think you're acting differently, but at the end of the day, who's to say?
Every one of the people who come down here for safety would tell you so.
Yes,
And little
but you-
Baron, what happens when the priesthood wants to burn him for a witch? For a demon child?
What?
Where will he
I-
go?
Let that happen.
Then I will be there to deal with it.
I wouldn't let that happen. I brought him up. Even though I posed as his grandma, but I'm not. I
Well.
looked after him.
If you care for this child, and I believe that you do,
Yeah.
then you should know that my cause is just.
I am
We-
fully believing that your course is just.
Look, I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot with Bastion. There's nothing I can do about that now. He's not welcome down here any longer.
I can tell.
I can understand that.
Too many people here want to see him bleed.
I am aware.
Now, you can hold a grudge if you want. That's no harm, no foul. Your thoughts are your own.
I'm
But
mainly
if you-
here just because I'm grateful for the prosthetic, but I was mainly curious whether or not it can be upgraded and how one goes about it.
I don't know the technicals myself. I've never had the need for a prosthetic. I leave that to Rolo. He sets his own prices, and I take a good whatever he wants to give me. Usually about 10%.
Okay. My follow-up question is, how would I get back here?
He studies you for a while. Well, since I have come to believe that your heart is at the right place, my cripple, I'm going to give you a key, an entranceway. It is for the main entrance. It's not any of the little secret passages that Evan uses. It is one with a door guard. You will have to identify yourself whenever you enter. But you can enter on your own. That's the main part. Okay?
Okay.
You got a map of the city?
I believe I do. If not, I will buy one.
Okay, well, tell you what, we'll use mine for the time being.
Okay.
He points to a secluded spot behind some old residential buildings. In there, it's a residential area. There's no sign, but there is a slit in the door, like for a bouncer. You'll recognize it like with that and with this symbol. You used it when you found your way here.
Mm-hmm.
He will open the slit and ask you who you are. There's no code. You just tell who you are, and I'll make sure your name is added to the list, Gerald.
Okay.
Will
Thank you.
Baron be able to come here anytime?
Baron, is it? Then yeah, of course. We've always got room for little misfits.
Miss?
Just in case you want to come down here, Baron, yeah?
What's misfit?
It's people like us that people look at with those different eyes.
Oh.
People
Yeah.
that are hated, not for what they do, but for what they are.
It's not nice that they just... I didn't do anything.
It's not nice. At least, the way I can see it from here, is that you do have some people that care about you.
Yeah. You...
I never had that. I had the amount of people that I've lived with in my life who gave a shit about me before I became the Red. I can count them on one hand. So you realize what you've got, right?
Yeah. I have
You'll
Grandma.
do well. You'll do well. Now, that's how you get in. And your business with the professor is your business with the professor.
Hmm.
Anything else I can help you all with?
Believe that's all that we wanted to really know.
I'd like to get to know about you and Demon. I'm new.
Okay, Baron, we can have a talk, if you like. You want these people to sit in?
Jimmy and Rosemary come back for you?
I guess so.
You
think
be
I'll be
good
okay.
to Barney, Red. Please.
I doubt Red is going to do anything to upset Barney. They're just going to have a talk.
Yeah,
Come on, Rosemary. You'll be fine.
okay. Thank you, your redness. I'm gonna bow. Thank
It's nice talking to you.
I was half expecting him to do the Wakanda thing of, no, we don't do that here.
Yeah. He just laughs as if we're doing it. Doesn't even correct it. Gerald,
Yes?
how'd you get that wound?
Oh, just a trap.
He put his arm where it shouldn't belong.
Rosemary, shut up!
Yeah, now, of course, it's really none of my business, but it's just strange because I feel like I've seen that sort of wound before. Cut off at the arm right there.
Maybe. Who knows? It's a big old world. As I'm awkwardly now making my way out of the room, sort of clutching Rosemary and sort of keeping her mouth shut.
You come face to face again with Evan Blackmarket.
Evan,
Hello.
please. Yeah, Bastion's just talking to... But Baron... The
Baron.
small...
Baron.
Baron. That's it. That one.
If it was Bastion, he'd be dead.
Possibly. One of them.
Talking to Barney.
Yeah, he's talking to Barney.
Baron!
They'll be about, I don't know how long they'll be, but basically we're leaving now, and we'll come back and then just let him out. We'll wait outside for him.
Sure. You want to just stick around? Or...
Should we just stick around for him, Rosemary?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, we'll wait.
Okay. So, now that you have the ability to come and go as you please, you decide that you don't really need Evan to escort you out.
Yeah.
And you're free to explore the Black Market Dens, or the Hall of Miracles.
Ooh, black market.
The prices down here are much cheaper. The craftsmen take less money for their work, and it looks like since it's all built from ill-gotten goods, they aren't as expensive in materials either.
But the problem is it breaks after like 3 seconds.
Ah. I want to look at the cheap stuff. Give me the cheap stuff. I want the sparkle cheap stuff.
What are you
Are
looking
you
for?
already drunk?
No, I'm excited because there's stuff to sell and I can craft stuff to make it more money. Right?
Don't say that down here, they'll get very annoyed at you.